Ladies and gentlemen, Dutch Synths is live right now talking about two volcanic hotspots in California and Arizona that are kind of showing up on the satellite. And that is no surprise to us because with all the gas giants on the same side of the sun and geomagnetic storms punching us in the face, and by face, I mean top and bottom aurora spots, plus a sun that is waking up from a deep slumber with one solar spot, sunspot, two sunspot, a third possible growing sunspot, and another big and active sunspot rotating around to be Earth facing over the next few days. Yeah, we could definitely expect earthquake and volcano activity. And plus, we've had like tons of earthquakes and volcanic activity in March already. And technically, we're just minutes away from the Ides of March. The Ides of March just means like the 15th of March to like the 23rd or something. But definitely get ready, because things are about to get wild. And not only have the auroras been kicking, but Steve, this purple ribbon, is back in the sky. So life will continue to be interesting with several cliffhanger elements daily, nightly, weekly, and monthly. As of right now, the snow and dust are fighting out for supremacy, and technically, depending on what spot you're in, the snow's winning. Colorado and Wyoming are seeing lots and lots of the white stuff fall from the sky as we speak. But you know, Colorado can get feet of snow and still keep their power on. But yeah, Denver underwent blizzard conditions with it absolutely pummeling. And we saw, what the heck? We saw tornadoes in Texas yesterday, and we look forward to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as our severe weather spot moves to the east, and then it'll move southeast. So bing, bang. So it'll be like boom, and then it'll go bing, and then bam, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday. And me and several people are worried about the tornadic activity possible here because it might be going through more heavily populated areas because the panhandle is pretty wide open. So Texas got lucky. And you are going to get flooding risks in the deep south over the next week. So everybody in the south, look alive, stay aware, stay alive. Because survival is a hallmark of Astro Fight Club. Plus, if you could tell a joke in the middle of all the stressful stuff, you earn extra bonus points. Yeah, the volcano and earthquake situation is real. We've seen more volcano activity in the last few months than we've seen in my entire life, and that may continue to increase for the next 2 or 3 years. And I've said we're looking for a possible earthquake and volcano eruption on the West Coast this year. I'm probably 95%. And you have activity in Mexico, in Guatemala, in Alaska. And so it is not foreign to think that the volcano ranges in California, Oregon, and Washington could become active. Although governments and corporations are in no hurry to keep people informed and prepared on those possibilities. Mount Etna has had its third paroxysm, which means major eruption, at the southeast crater during the night of the 14th and the 15th of March, 2021. Luckily, weather clouds opened up during the climax of the activity. Gross. And it was once more the greatest show on Earth. And just like 200 years ago, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 volcanoes lit up and down the California, Oregon, Washington range. And so, yeah, pay attention. Dutch Cinch does and has been doing excellent work on volcanoes and earthquakes for years. I highly recommend his volcano information. Well, I don't recommend his political information. I don't technically recommend anybody's political information. Okay, great. And Dutch is also part of the 99% Truth Community Grand Solar Minimum guys which I absolutely totally disagree with and think they got it wrong. Absolutely. That 2015 prediction just ain't going to fly, as, I mean, their predictions were under NASA's predictions and NOAA's predictions, and the sun itself has exceeded even NASA and NOAA's predictions for 7 straight months, and with a solar flux rotating around 80 now, it's going to be 8 months, and the sun is waking up. So, just saying. His earthquake predictions are good, though. But I don't, judge anyone unless you wanted to be stuck in a lockbox shadow band, have hackers mess with you all the time. You pretty much had to join the grand solar minimum, unless you're a super rebel who will put up a good fight. And we're waiting the Iceland volcanoes to start erupting, because it's been having like earthquakes like crazy. Technically, in my opinion, we're getting a little volcano signal here. Volcano earthquake signal out of Mexico and just south of Texas. So that's interesting. And we've been getting a little steam activity out of the Caribbean. So yeah, there's a lot on the plate. Yeah, I recommend teamwork. And staying aware. Staying cool. Beijing had a massive snowstorm. I'm sorry, correct that. Sandstorm blew through in from the Gobi Desert as the winds are kicking. There's definitely atmospheric instability happening in a lot of places. And if a storm can cause tons of snow and tornadoes, then it's best to continue to track it as it moves out of the east into the ocean. AccuWeather meteorologists are closely monitoring the future track of the storm, unleashing heavy snow and severe thunderstorms across the central United States for potential impacts to northeast. Ice on mainly elevated surfaces and travel delays, and a chance of flooding rain in some spots. So stay cool, but stay aware and make great choices. But I will say this again. There are definitely reasons to be very concerned for the tornado danger possibilities and maybe even probabilities in Mississippi and Alabama in about 3 days. And so, these would be going through more populated areas. So please stay aware, have a plan in place. And if you might be in one of the super severe danger zones, maybe it's a good time to just take a little half-day vacation south, north. You know what I'm saying? This is a creepy-looking fire that was spreading over the major roadways in Lakewood. I don't even know where Lakewood is. This was like 9 hours ago, so hopefully everything's all right. All right, so everybody stay cool. Have an excellent evening, and let's have a great week. All right, do you think you can handle that, buddy? God is great, life is good, and you're pretty awesome. And these here Michigan Aurora photographs were brought to us by Isaac at ID Photography. Yeah, Mark Duffy and the crew letting us know things be lit, bro. I think I might make an edited video about asteroids, but it might have like a little trolley aspect to it, because often I see people be like, hey, there's a giant asteroid coming near Earth on March 21st. It's like, yeah, dude, but it's 5.3 lunar distances away. It is so far away, bro. I don't know. So I'll tell a lot of jokes in it if I do, but you've been warned. You're cool. I love you. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great March. I hope we have a great spring. And I hope we have a great summer. I hope we have a great rest of the year. Okay, great. Stay cool. I'll talk to you all in the near future. Peace out. And remember, the sun will come out tomorrow. You can bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow, come what may. Hey, did you see that black box? What does that black box want? Was it like a giant ship that passed in front of the sun that was shaped just like a rectangle? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a big sunspot coming off the limb. And it looks like it's very active. Okay, stay cool.